Rachel DeMita takes defiant stand after controversial BIG3 firing following Caitlin Clark tweet. The sports host speaks out on her firing after praising WNBA star Caitlin Clark, sparking debate about women's sports recognition. Rachel DeMita recently found herself at the center of controversy after being dismissed from her hosting role at the BIG3 basketball league for praising Indiana Fever star Caitlin Clark. The incident stemmed from a tweet she posted praising WNBA star Clark, which reportedly led to her firing. In the aftermath, DeMita has spoken out to clarify her position and share her perspective on what happened. The tweet in question celebrated Clark's outstanding performance and growing popularity in women's basketball. However, it seemingly did not sit well with some within the BIG3 organization, which led to DeMita's departure. This decision sparked discussion among fans and commentators about social media, representation, and the recognition of women's sports achievements. Despite the setback, DeMita remains steadfast in her support for Clark and women athletes in general. She emphasized the importance of using platforms to uplift women in sports, especially as female athletes continue to break barriers and draw larger audiences. Rachel DeMita's stand for WNBA. DeMita stated in her response, "I was simply celebrating an incredible athlete who is changing the game. Clark deserves recognition for the impact she is making." Her words highlight the growing enthusiasm for the WNBA and the increasing crossover attention from wider sports communities. Clark, a rising star in women's basketball, has attracted significant media coverage and fan interest thanks to her electrifying style of play and clutch performances. This attention has helped shine a light on the WNBA and the growing influence of women's basketball globally. DeMita's experience underscores a broader conversation about how women in sports media are navigating social and professional pressures. Advocating for women athletes sometimes invites backlash, but many view it as necessary for the advancement of equality and visibility in sports. The BIG3 League, founded by Ice Cube, has historically focused on men's 3-on-3 basketball and has not been directly involved with the WNBA. DeMita's tweet bridging these worlds drew mixed reactions, possibly because it challenged the league's brand or internal dynamics. What does it mean for the future? DeMita's firing raises important questions about the relationship between sports media personalities and the leagues they represent, especially when addressing topics that push the envelope or advocate for emerging stars in women's sports. Fans continue to rally behind her, applauding her courage to speak out. The incident also arrives at a time when women's basketball is gaining unprecedented momentum. The WNBA's recent surge in viewership, rising endorsement deals, and growing fan base indicate a shifting landscape in the sports world, making voices like DeMita's all the more vital. As Rachel DeMita moves forward from this chapter, her commitment to highlighting female athletes remains clear. Her story reflects the ongoing challenges and triumphs within the evolving realm of sports media and the critical role of advocacy in supporting women's sports. Rachel DeMita has never been one to back down, whether it was breaking ground as one of the first women to host digital basketball content, standing tall on the court herself, or building a brand where fashion, hoops, and culture collide. She's always carried herself with quiet power. But this week, when the BIG3 League abruptly let her go after a now-viral tweet defending Caitlin Clark, DeMita's resilience took on a whole new tone.